Hello. This past year I've been traveling abroad doing the World Race mission trip. The trip was amazing, and we traveled through 11 different countries over the course of 11 months, leading us to all kinds of different life-bringing places, places desperate for the love of Christ. Something like this leaves a lasting impact on one's life. One story in particular felt a strong love beating boldly in my chest. The country of Albania was a closed communist country up until the year 1990, and with communism there was left the stench of apathy and a lack of creativity. Passion is still often misguided into chaos, and freedom left to cause trouble even in today. This became all too apparent when the church that we were volunteering with, affectionately named Jesus Brought Us Together, called us to go with them on an outreach to the neighboring slums. The slums, only a close 15-minute drive outside of town, is in a strict Muslim community that typically uses fear or intimidation to control kids. The community is close to being overrun with poverty. But this church, Jesus Brought Us Together, has taken the opportunity to follow the Lord's lead into their lives. Every day, each week, the church has a single member that takes food from the soup kitchen in town, which is supported by church partners in Sweden, and drives it out to these kids. Then the 30 kids that meet every day take roll and are told to stay, eating until the meal is done, and then they leave, and that's it. And so now I'm back here in the United States, and I've been called to go on another mission trip to Albania. And so the mission is now my goal for going back into the wonderful land of Albania and to help expand this program, to extend their goals and helping the community and bring a little bit of relief to the people that have been working there for so long. I'm going for a total of a month from October 18th to November 19th. And my plan in this trip is to bring the kids in the community a 2-week camp with activities, creative learning, lots of love, and any fun activities I can think of. While I'm going first and foremost for these kids, I've also got direction from the Lord on trying to begin a sustained mentor program with the college students. And more than anything else, I'll be going to demonstrate the everlasting love of Christ. Even though it's a strictly Muslim community, I can get into major trouble for just for talking about the name of Jesus. So we'll see what the Lord provides. Some of you may be asking, why are you heading back out in the mission field again? And I'm asking myself the same question. But the other day, I thought about it long and hard and came up with a really good answer. At least one worth listening to. So why am I going back in the mission field? It's about believing in something greater than myself. It's about believing in the possibility for there to be equality in this world. And while it may never happen in my lifetime, I'd like it to be a little bit closer because of the life I've led. I love my family. I love my car. My job is fairly easy and the people I work with are great. The friends I have are the best community anyone could ask for. I've been all over the world a couple different times, and sometimes for long periods, other times for a week. I've seen the dying and the lost, and the plentiful and the high life. I've slept in the worst, and I've slept in the best. Every time, though, I come home, and every time here can't get any better. I think I'll just stay here this time. This life is great. Why should I ever leave? And can't I just settle down here in this comfortable life? I can teach people here. I can help the hurting here, and this is true. Every little bit counts. It all helps, even down to taking your daughter to school to show you love her, or to the father-daughter dance or something, or for me, to buy a banana for the guy that's on the corner, just to say hi and recognize him. It could also even be paying off debt, or just being faithful in a marriage. All of that counts. It counts a lot. Yet we let go of these things and these things that we love, and I can go to places I don't really want to go, physically and or emotionally, but I'll go with a purpose, with a plan, to fight for a love that's worth fighting for. I've chosen to let go of these things I love, not because they're evil or distracting, but because I need to instead use my hands to help that someone else that's fallen down. So consider joining and supporting my journey and God's journey, really. I'll come home as often as I can and for as long as I can. But I feel like a man going off to war. The reason I fight isn't for me. It's not for adventure or glory. It's definitely not for money or easy living. It's for the others. It's so that maybe they can live too. And do you know that they say, I don't know who they is, but I've heard that if projects fail, it's most likely because they're undermanaged, not because they're under-resourced. So I plan to take my knowledge of these programs, these type of programs, my skills in management, and with a little help from you all, I really plan to teach these kids to instill that knowledge in them, provide to mentor students and empower them to become mentors themselves, and include and invite youth to come and play soccer, showing that they're chosen, that they're loved, and they're wanted, and showing others how to create smart goals so that they can set goals and be fruitful in those goals. And if nothing else, just to really exemplify the love and courage that I live by. So I pray that you would just continue to think about supporting me and go with me. And thank you so much. I look forward to talking with you again. Bye.